Today, I am reviewing the INNOCN 34-inch 5K 120Hz 5120x 2160p monitor. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. If you have been looking for an ultra-wide monitor that actually feels like a high-resolution upgrade rather than just a wider version of your old screen, you have probably stumbled across the INNOCN 34C1U. I have been using this 5K ultra-wide on my desk for the past 2 weeks, replacing my standard dual monitor setup, and I have some very specific thoughts on who this is for and, more importantly, who should probably look elsewhere. You can check the link below the video if you want to see the current pricing or grab one for yourself, but stick around because there are a few quirks you need to know before you pull the trigger. The first thing you notice is the resolution. This is a 5K display, which at this size makes text look incredibly sharp. If you spend your day working in spreadsheets, coding, or editing documents, the clarity is a genuine quality of life improvement. Unlike some of the standard 1440p ultrawides that look a bit stretched out, this 5K density makes everything feel crisp, almost like a high-end laptop display. I found that I could comfortably keep 3 windows open side by side, without feeling like I was squinting at pixelated text. However, we need to talk about the panel itself. It uses a VA panel, and that is a double-edged sword. The contrast ratio is excellent, sitting at 3000 to 1, so blacks look deep and shadows in video content have a lot of punch. But if you are coming from a high-end IPS panel, you might notice some color shift if you are sitting at an extreme angle. For a centered desk setup, it looks fantastic, and the color accuracy right out of the box is genuinely impressive. The factory calibration is solid, and for most creative work that does not require absolute professional-grade color grading, it is more than capable. One of the biggest selling points here is the connectivity. It acts as a one-cable docking station for my laptop, which is a massive win for desk clutter. The 65-watt USB-C power delivery keeps my machine charged without needing a separate power brick. I was able to plug in my keyboard and mouse directly into the monitor's USB ports, meaning my entire workstation is connected with one single cable. If you are a remote worker or someone who hates the mess of cables, this is a huge strength. Now, let's talk about the gaming performance. It is a 120Hz display, which is a nice middle ground. It is definitely smooth, and if you play casual games or even some faster-paced titles, the motion clarity is decent. But do not buy this expecting a dedicated high-end gaming monitor. The VA panel does have some ghosting during very fast dark scene transitions, which is typical for this type of panel technology. It is great for casual gaming after a long day of work, but if your primary goal is competitive esports gaming, you will likely find better options that prioritize response times over resolution. The physical build of the monitor is professional. It does not look like a toy, and the stand is surprisingly sturdy. It offers height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, which I appreciate because I am quite tall and usually have to use monitor arms to get screens to the right level. The bezels are thin, which helps it blend into a modern desk setup. However, the internal speakers are exactly what you would expect from a monitor. They are there, they produce sound, but they lack any real depth. Do yourself a favor and get a dedicated pair of speakers or a decent headset if you care about audio quality. There are a few things that might disappoint you. First, the brightness is listed at 350 nits. In a normal office environment, this is perfectly fine, but if you have a desk right next to a very bright window with direct sunlight, it might feel a little lacking. It is not a blindingly bright HDR experience, despite the HDR 400 labeling. Treat this as a high-quality SDR productivity monitor first, and anything else as a bonus. Also, while the 5K resolution is beautiful, make sure your laptop or desktop actually supports it over USB-C or DisplayPort, otherwise, you might not get the full experience you are paying for. In terms of value, I think this monitor sits in a very interesting spot. It is not the cheapest ultrawide on the market, but it is significantly more affordable than the ultra-premium professional displays from the big-name legacy brands. You are getting a lot of screen real estate and that high pixel density, which is a rare combination at this price point. If you are looking to consolidate your desk and replace 2 separate monitors with one clean, high-resolution panel, the 34C1U is a very practical choice. To wrap this up, who is this for? It is for the professional who needs more screen space, the student who wants a better multitasking experience, and the remote worker who wants a minimalist desk setup. It is not for the hardcore competitive gamer or the professional colorist who needs a reference-grade monitor. The pros here are the sharp resolution, the excellent connectivity, and the clean design. The cons are the VA panel limitations and the mediocre speakers. If you are interested in checking the current price or seeing more technical details, you can find the link below the video. Overall, if you value productivity and screen real estate, this monitor is a solid performer that makes a noticeable difference in your daily workflow. It is one of those pieces of gear that makes your desk feel a little more like a command center and a little less like a cluttered workspace. If you have any specific questions about how it handles certain software or gaming setups, let me know, and I will do my best to answer in the comments.